Afternoon, Lead Bullets for Life here. So this is what I'm doing to make my Smith & Wesson loads more accurate. Is to take your finished product, in this case here, 175 grain, flat point, 401 inch, 40 caliber. And we're going to weigh out the charges and separate them. 175, 174, 173, 172, and we have some 171s here and some below 170s here, which will be inspected. Now if you look at the 170s, you look at the bases, they're not filled out as well, so that's why they're a little lighter. They're still usable, but I don't know how accurate they'll be. These are the 171s here. A little bit better, but not as much. But because they're powder coated, they're probably still salvageable. I won't get any flame cutting, you know, with a base like that, depending on my charge. I'm safer with the 172 all the way up to 175. So we'll continue on weighing out the bullets. Let's see, 173.9, that goes in the 173 pile. 173 again. I have a majority, if you look at my jars here, majority of them are 172 and 173. There's the 174 and the 175. Not too many 175s. Okay, 172.7. 173 on the nose. Goes there. 172.3. And this helps in aiding in accuracy for my loads. So right now I'm using a charge of HS6 here. This is 175 on the nose, here that goes here. And then as I start molding bullets and powder coating them, I will separate them by weight. 174.8, so they go in the 174 pile. I can even set them upside down. 172.6, 173.1, and it keeps me busy. 172.3. So each weight of the bullet has a different body configuration, and it's mostly going to be from the back of the bullet. Whether it's filled out all the way or whether it has a small, not so quite filled out ring, which is it's acceptable. Not perfect though, but this is why we do it by weight. And so this way I'll have concentric bullet bodies, bullet weights, and printing on paper should be a little more easier to group. And that would aid in accuracy. And also too, knowing the weight, I can use, you know, for example in this case here, anywhere from 175 to 180 grain load and still be in the safe realm, pressure wise. And that's one of the biggest key factors as far as hand loading your own ammunition, is the safety factor involved. How safe are your loads? Are they going to blow your gun up? You know, and then of course the right equipment such as a scale, micrometer, that are both accurate and reliable are detrimental as far as the safety of your loads. Although I release all liability to the loader themselves, you use this information at your own risk. You know, and this is like for everything and everything you do. You know, all about liability. Try to reduce the liability as much as you can. and you'll come out with a little bit more confidence in your loads, knowing that the round you fire is safe based on your experience in hand loading, providing you follow all. Okay, so here's we got 170.6. Let's take a look at the base on it. It's a little rounded. Not too bad though. We'll put that in the 170 pile. So again, a majority of them are 172. I've got quite a few of them there. 173 as well. 171, it goes there. 172.8. Again, more 172s. Okay, 173.9. So basically, how I arrange these are from 175.0 to 175.9, and etc. All the same. So basically what you have is an approximate number. Nothing's perfect. Even factory ammo, you can weigh it out and it's not perfect. It'll be off by a 1/10 of a grain, maybe more, depending on the brand. But I'm in the kitchen right now, and it's keeping me from eating, so I keep myself pretty busy with the bullets. Everybody has to have a hobby. This is mine. You know, along with foraging for brass and lead, and then, you know, taking it home and giving it the old magic, polishing up, sizing up, and then get it ready for loading in your favorite handgun for a very relaxing shooting day, knowing that your rounds are accurate and safe. Makes a big difference. You can basically load with confidence and go out the range in confidence, knowing that you've done everything correctly. Hope it's not too dark in here. You can still see the scale a bit. So these ones here, like the 170 and 171, they're kind of like my, I guess you can say, mutant rounds. But I'm going to have to inspect them closer later to see if they're actually reloadable and savable. If not, just throw them back in the pot, remelt them again. That's what I've been doing lately, is just getting rid of the 170, 171s, just throw them back in the pot again. And the reason for that is because I'm not getting as many like I would the 172. So I know the 172 is coming out, and 173 they're coming out because the mold's a little bit better filled out. A lot of your temperature and your antinomy in the lead. This lead here is very hard lead, and it is not as soft as I'd like it. I like it a little bit soft, but I noticed that it kind of brittled a little bit on me when I was removing the sprues, so I had to change the temperature a little bit. But nonetheless, they came out good. Reduced the temperature just a little bit, and cool down the mold. Let it rest for a little bit. 171.7. All right, let's put that in 171 pile. 173.1. Okay. 174. I really should have turned the light on. I don't know those things. I can see pretty good without the light, but I have to realize that it has to look good in the camera, light-wise, anyways. So guys, for me, this is not really too necessary, but it does make, it depends on your your loads and all. If you want consistency, You know, of course, you want powder charges and weights of bullets to be the same as possible. And this way you get rid of any kind of error and give you a better chance of accuracy out of your favorite handgun. So the best way to actually clean your pot is to make sure it's still hot. But be careful, use your gloves, rawhide preferably, and use an implement with a handle on it like this one here. Just go alongside and scrape it. Scrape the bottom out too. And until it gets to practically bare down there. Alright. Go ahead and just drop these bullets in. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some more. And then of course this is my ingot stash here. Getting a little low. Well, I still got about, looks close to 60 pounds there. I'll make more, of course. Alright. So okay, making your own bullets, powder coating them, and making them shoot accurately is a big challenge. And for me, it's a lot of fun. And I want to also give out a few shout outs to John 30-6. Great videos on reloading, rifle and pistol, especially with your cast bullets and your powder coating. Mr. Broke Loader, don't forget you too. Thank you for watching, and I like your lead videos as well. And Mr. Dummy Round, you're no dummy, that's for sure. You guys just put out excellent videos. You know, check out these guys' channels. These guys are excellent. Dummy Round, John 30-6, and Broke Loader. Anyways, let's Bullets for Life. Thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, make those comments. We'll see you at the range this weekend. You all have a good evening. Bye for now.